Welcome to Job Bridges Japanese Language Training Center. We provide an online tutorial for people who aspire to work in Japan. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep updated on our lessons to help you master Japanese language in no time. Konnichiwa. Hello. Since I've already taught you a lot regarding Japanese language, let's do a little sideway. So today I'll be not exactly teaching, but showing you the seasons in Japan. So think of it like me persuading you study hard so you can go to Japan. Let's begin. So, we all know that Japan has four seasons, right? So they have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So spring in Japanese is haru. Again, haru for spring. And then summer is called natsu. Natsu, summer. And then autumn, my favorite season, it's aki. Again, aki for autumn. And then of course, the coldest season, winter, fuyu. Again, fuyu for winter. Now, let me discuss to you and show you what does each season look like when you're in Japan. All right? So let's begin with spring. So in Japan, spring is from March to May. And I think this climate would be so comfortable for a lot of people. And then it's because it's not too hot nor too cold. And then perhaps you've heard of the flower named Sakura. Sakura is very abundant in Japan during spring, but usually it's just around middle March to mid April, so you've got to time your visit. Sakura means cherry blossom in Japanese. So since there's a lot of sakura during this season, the famous activity is called hanami. Again, hanami or flower viewing. And then of course, Japanese school graduation is at the end of March and the beginning of the school year is April. So it's just around spring, right? So this is what you'll most probably see during spring. What do you think? You like those sakura trees? So that's a sakura tree with a sakura petals over a river, and that's hanami. And then of course the picture below shows the students going to school. All right, let's discuss summer. All right, summer is from June to August. The Japanese summer is very hot, even for me. So if you go to Japan during Natsu or summer, this is the time for festivals called Natsu Matsuri or summer festival. The Natsu is summer and then the Matsuri is for festival. All right. If you go to Japanese Natsu Matsuri, you'll also be able to see a hanabi or a fireworks. Okay, remember Japan, summer is very hot. So if your home country is a hot area, maybe Japanese summer is not that bad for you. And since Japanese summer, very hot, there's a lot of matsuri, you can see Japanese women wearing yukata during the summer festival. So let me show you what does summer in Japan looks like. So that one. So those are the yukata. Okay. I know you've heard of kimono, but you can't wear kimono during summer because it's very hot. So they would wear yukata, and that's the example of a Japanese festival. And of course, the hanabi or the fireworks. Next, let's go to my favorite season, autumn. So autumn is from September to November. And if you come to Japan during Aki or autumn, you can see a koyo. So koyo, this is the colors that you can see during autumn or the yellow reddish colors. That's it, koyo. So the autumn color of so you see the picture that I've included. So that's an example of a koyo. Hmm? So Kyoto is the most famous place for Koyo. So I've been there during um summer and yeah, during autumn, and believe me, you'll fall in love with it. The leaves on trees become red and yellow in Japan during Aki. So Kyoto is the most famous place for that. So the name Kyoto is similar to Tokyo. You know Tokyo, right? The capital of Japan. However, they are not near geographically. Tokyo is a big city and Kyoto is a traditional city. So if you want to go to a city, you should go to Tokyo. But if you want to experience traditional Japanese buildings and so on, I suggest you go to Kyoto. So what could you expect during autumn? And then you'll know why I like autumn. So it's just yellow or either yellow or red, and then the leaves, okay, underneath the picture, yeah, that's what they call a momiji or the maple leaf. I love that also. It's the shape is so like poetic and romantic in ways that I can't explain. Like whenever I saw a momiji, I would want to write a poem about autumn, but then can't. All right. So now let's go to winter. So winter in Japan is from December to February. So during Fuyu or winter, perhaps you can see yuki or snow. Yuki, snow. I said perhaps because depends on the geographical location. Sometimes there's no yuki or snow. Specifically in Tokyo, it happens like I don't know, once in a blue moon. Can I say it's once in a blue moon? Or very seldom. You want to experience Japanese Christmas or Shogatsu, should go to Japan during Fuyu. Shogatsu is Japanese. Japan winter is very cold, but if your home country is colder than Japan, maybe it's okay for you. I kind of like winter as well because, get to wear clothes. You can wear fashionable clothes and then, the boots and the coat ensemble. You can do that. So if you go to Japan during winter, please do prepare your winter boots in winter. Okay? Generally, on Christmas Eve, people would stay with their loved ones, or for some, they'd still be working. Specifically for those people who work the customer service, right? So here's what you can see during winter. Okay, that's an onsen, and that's really how a snowflakes would look like up close. Oh, and by the way, the picture before the former slide, that's Lake Biye in Hokkaido. Ah, no, not Lake. Biye Blue Pond. I've been there. It's so cold in there. Like I thought my hands would freeze. But then the sight, the experience is all worth it. All worth it to lose a finger. I don't know. Just I love Hokkaido, but actually I love all the places. What do you think? Are you more eager to learn and study now to go to Japan? Yes, you are. All right. That's going to do it for today. But before I leave or before we end this video, let's discuss the other terms that I've included in this presentation or in this video. So there's flower viewing, which is hanami, the cherry blossoms, which is sakura, the summer, natsu, summer festival, which is natsu matsuri, the fireworks or hanabi, the kimono for summer, yukata. So girls, I suggest you rent and wear yukata or even kimono if you want. And then we have autumn for aki, the red leaves, koyo, the snow, yuki. Do remember that, ne? And of course, the New Year's Day or the shogatsu. All right, that's going to do it for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channels. You'll be updated with our lessons and so we could go to Japan. All right, bye.